It's the beginning of the 2K year, so let's get you ready.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against...
Yo, Ben Simmons.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, Big Ben.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
Yes, sir.
Thunder from down under,
That's
man.
me. That's me.
Yo, it's good to see you, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. You too.
Yo, you don't even know who I am, do you?
Nah, I'm a little lost. My bad.
AI, man. I played you. I'm in the NBA.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yo.
Good?
Yeah, man.
Oh, what's up, man? That's good.
It's
good to see you.
It's good to see another international player in the house.
Sure.
Man.
Where'd you play?
Yo, I played in China for a bit.
What'd you learn out there?
I learned a few things. Shishe. That means thank you. And Sudeda. That means wrong guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's good to see you, man. Gotta go home and feed these pets.
Oh. What kind of pets you got?
Big ones.
Oh, okay.
It's game time in Los Angeles from the Staples Center, and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines, and we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin, we know today's players...
David, you're right. It takes a toll. Thank you. Well, Clark, a few teams at this point in the season have battled through back-to-back games. Just how hard is that on the body to play in consecutive nights in this league?
As I recall, Kevin, it wasn't terribly difficult. As a matter of fact, I kind of enjoyed it. You could either get the bad taste of a loss out of your mouth quickly by playing another game. You didn't have to really practice. There's some energy concerns, obviously, but when you're well-rested and excited about playing, you find the energy. But I do believe there's studies that show there's a greater probability for injury the more back-to-back games that you have. That's one of the reasons the league has sought to minimize the number of back-to-back games across the schedule.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Fultz and Redick are in the backcourt together. Covington and Simmons, the duo at forward. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Simmons kicks to Covington. Embiid the screen. Clock at 6. Was shot by Redick, no good. AI outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. With the amount of characters and personalities on this Sixers team, Clark, you can't help but notice the attitude they play with.
Yeah, they play with edge. They play with brashness. Some would say arrogance, but all of the championship teams have some element of that, and that's where they're looking to go. On occasion, if their emotions get out of whack, it could get them in trouble, but I think they'll learn as they grow to tone that down and use it in a positive way.
And he sinks the second. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets. Embiid the screen. Outside, Redick hits it from three-point range. Redick's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to recognize Simmons is a pass-first guy, which is why you can't leave somebody open around him.
Feeds it to McGee. Embiid with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And some very quick points for him on that possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. James outside. The 3. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24. And it's McGee with the jam.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Here's Embiid. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense has to be better. I mean, they were fortunate that he missed that mid-range jumper. It certainly wasn't because of the defense.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Fultz kicks to Covington. Another three for Philadelphia.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Ball against Reddick. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Simmons with the defensive effort. Stolen by Ball. Here's AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Ben Simmons. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. 2 shots. Free throw good, AI. And he can't hit the second. And Clark, a lot of great names to choose from, but who would you pick for your greatest Laker ever?
Wow, that's always tough when you have such a robust list, Kevin. I always start with Kareem whenever he's in the conversation because that guy was my idol as I grew up watching the game. So Kareem is there, Magic, Wilt, Shaq, Elgin, and Jerry West, and Kobe. That's too many, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Some great names there, though, Clark. You're right. Hard to pick just one. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 1. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Again, Philadelphia.
And I like watching Simmons go to work down low. I mean, with his length and strength, there aren't many guys that can keep up with him down there.
LeBron passes to AI. And Embiid with the block. Another block. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Fultz. The teardrop falls in. Fultz has got his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, Fultz has great control on these floaters. Not an easy shot, but he makes it look easy.
Now, here's AI. Covered by Reddick. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Fultz with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Back to Covington. Fires the three. Rebounded by McGee.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you've got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Embiid the screen. They get a hand on it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And that's going to be a treble. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. You look at AI, second in the league, having an excellent season.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will, gaining more and more confidence as he does so. It'll be hard to get him out of that zone at this point, playing with a lot of confidence.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Got a piece of it. Here's AI. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, these teams evenly matched, Greg, trading hits and refusing to give up any advantage.
Embiid the screen. Redick with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Excellent confidence from Redick. Really good. I mean, taking his time, his form, textbook.
Ball dishes to AI. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The 76ers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Here's James, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Covington kicks to Simmons. Here's Embiid. McGee with the block. Yep, that one goes in there. Lakers trail by 3. And there's so much speculation early in Embiid's career if he would even pan out. It's become clear, Clark, that he was worth the wait.
Well, it was all injury-related in terms of the questions because he sat out his first 2 years in the league with some type of injury. Those injury concerns, really the only reason that people question him, the talent, the size, and you love his personality as well. But this guy has tremendous skills, and he's going to be an all-star for years to come if he's healthy.
James kept alive.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter, not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, when you watch Ben Simmons, he has marvelous talent and all-around ability, but sometimes you can easily focus on what he can't do. He's not a great shooter, so teams do back off of him.
AI outside. LeBron outside. Over Johnson. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from LeBron. And for Simmons, missing his rookie year due to the injury, but he showed he was worth the wait.
No doubt. And you just don't see players with his skills and his body type come around that often, Kevin. I mean, he started quickly out of the gates and took over the Rookie of the Year award race almost immediately.
They've got AI. Kyle Kuzma is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Ball in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Suns was superb. He ended with 28 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Hey, David, thank you very much. What kind of carryover guys you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well, we know his confidence level has to be high coming into this game. Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally, he's got to be feeling very good.
And, you know, given his last game, guys, you have to believe he'll be the go-to guy for them again tonight. I mean, he'll have every opportunity to keep that hot streak going.
Embiid the screen. Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
And what skill from Simmons. A total genius at reading the defense and exploiting them in the paint.
Simmons against Ball. The pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. There's the pick. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Ball no good. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Embiid sets the pick for Covington. Redick for 3. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Yeah, interconference matchup. Two teams that'll see each other only twice on the schedule.
Yeah, and Greg, this is a big game for both teams. I mean, they don't see each other often, and you know they both want to get a win in this one.
Embiid inside. He's against Kuzma. And yes, it's good.
You give Embiid these looks, and he won't turn them down, and he'll make a good percentage of them.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, this is something that Kobe has said in the past with the Lakers organization. It is championship or bust.
Well, I think you need that type of culture and mentality to have a chance to win championships. I believe the Lakers have done a good job of maintaining that mentality throughout the years.
Lakers trail by 14. There's the pick. And it's ball in the corner. Will it go? Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Lonzo Ball.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Johnson kicks to Covington, and the wide-open shot from Redick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Redick's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Here's LeBron, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Head coaches obviously get the attention in all sports, Clark, but the assistants also play very big roles. How do you build chemistry as a coaching staff?
You know, I've never coached, but I've watched a lot of coaches. I think first and foremost, you appreciate your assistant coaches, and then you give them room to grow and develop as coaches. And you share with them the building of the team and the coaching of the team. And that, to me, I think, if you serve your assistant coaches as they're serving you, I think that's how you build the best chemistry.
And loyalty's got to be big among that group on that sideline, doesn't it? Loyal to each other.
Big time. Loyalty to one another, and then also a common focus on really serving the players to the best of their ability collectively.
Covington with the bucket.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Lakers trail by 16. Caldwell Pope outside. Now, here's AI, covered by Redick. AI passes to Caldwell Pope. Covington against Caldwell Pope. Covington kicks to Simmons. To the inside, Embiid. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You know what? It's a fine line between attacking but yet staying under control. And they did, and that's why they shot such a high percentage.
Yeah, they pushed the pace, and typically you get high-quality shots when you do that. I thought they were terrific all game, Greg.
Outside, Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Plumlee with the screen. Clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 14. James outside. AI sets a screen for James. Here's AI, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. For Los Angeles, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. at the line for 2. Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI. The 76ers leading by 12. Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Embiid the screen. Covington kicks to Reddick. Connects from three-point range. Reddick's got 12 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And the Lakers call time here.
And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
Kuzma sets a screen, and AI throws it down.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. For 3, Covington, the rebound by the Lakers. And Greg, with Covington, he makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about wins and a true team player.
And AI throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass the ball. AI sets a screen for Ball. Pass to Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Got a hand on it. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's James. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Lets it fly from 18. Embiid, no good. Lakers trail by 11. AI passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
They double him with LeBron. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Mark, there was a rules change not too long ago that promoted more help defense, less one-on-one defense. Good or bad?
I like it. Again, there's always going to be a premium on defending one-on-one, but positioning defenders where you can help better and more, I think it's trying to make sure the offensive side doesn't get too much of an advantage where the rules had gone in the past. So I think it's a nice balancing act for the game.
That's good from Ball.
You know, Ball has proven he can pass and rebound the ball. He's a very impressive player. Now he just needs to add the shot and become more effective as a scorer.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the 3rd. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's really been catching the defense off guard so far here in this game, racking up a bunch of trips to the line.
Yeah, and you know what? I like the fact that he's staying in aggressive attack mode. I mean, forcing the issue, making the defense foul.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Reddick and Covington, the shooters on the wing. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. Outside, Simmons. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Fultz kicks to Covington. McGee against Embiid. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got 8. Lakers trail by 3. Pass the ball. McGee a screen. Here's Ball. He's got 10. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
You look at AI. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
And here's LeBron outside, drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Tries again, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he can't get the first one.
I tell you, Joel Embiid possesses remarkable talent. I mean, this big guy is graceful and strong. He's a real matchup problem for everybody.
And he's good on the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. Simmons inside. He's against Kuzma. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, I like the edge that Embiid plays with. Great at recognizing when he's clear to throw it down on you.
Kuzma kicks the ball. LeBron against Covington. Knocked away and stolen by Simmons. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A., thanks. Kicks to Embiid, shoots over McGee, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Ben Simmons, such a force when catching the ball, moving at the rim. But you know, Clark, he can get there on his own just as well.
Yeah, he's got a great knack for being able to get where he wants to with the ball. His size and strength and agility certainly help him. And he understands angles. This guy is just a jump shot away from being virtually unguardable, in my opinion.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at J.J. Redick, what a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes. And a chance here to look at the numbers for Markelle Fultz. Averaging about 11 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
14 feet away, the 76ers with another miss. Lakers trail by 3. Now Ball, 13 points in the game. He kicks it to AI. A baseline J. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got 3 rebounds now in this one. Redick is in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
Beasley the screen, and the dunk by James.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. Just so hard to slow him down.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. McGee against Embiid. Back to Covington. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. LeBron with some nice D.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. And there's the pass to Simmons. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, he's holding his team back. Really a hindrance. Can't make a thing. He's way off today.
Simmons, a screen on James. Covington kicks to Fultz. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers also with a sub. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Lakers trail by. And the Lakers with possession here. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Harris is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's AI in at the 3. And it's Simmons, that time on the assist from Fultz. Simmons got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Philadelphia. The Lakers shooting 43% from the field. They set the pick. Rondo dishes to AI. He feeds it to McGee. That shot, no good.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
Saric passes to Fultz. Saric just screen on Rondo. And McGee kicks to AI. McGee sets the pick for AI. Harris against Simmons. 6 to shoot. McGee dishes to AI. From the baseline. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Outside, Simmons. Over AI. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Rondo passes to McGee. Kuzma sets a screen. And McGee kicks to AI. Out to Harris. Inside. Looking for McGee. He gets it there.
Wonderful recognition there. When you leave someone open around Harris, he's going to make you pay.
The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Simmons. Plumlee with the screen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the athleticism that Simmons has is downright unreal. Just a remarkable talent who has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James comes in for Harris. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Rajon Rondo. Ball dishes to AI. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
The 76ers leading by 9. Fultz the pass to Simmons. Charge a screen on Kuzma. Here's Simmons. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Fultz kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Saric. A 3-ball. And it's AI with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Great D that time from Redick.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
76ers moving the ball around. Charge a screen on Kuzma. Here's Simmons. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Philadelphia leading by 9. And here is Chandler. Saric outside. Screen by Simmons. The shot by Saric, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 41% for the game. To the middle. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happened.
Fultz the pass to Chandler. Saric dishes to Simmons. There's a screen. Screen by Saric. And Redick, here we go to stop the drought. And it's Saric, that time on the assist from Redick. And the 76ers lead by 10. The Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And McGee kicks to LeBron. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, They'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Golden State Warriors.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Simmons is an absolute thoroughbred as a scorer, a dominant offensive talent who scores in a lot of different ways.
AI sets a screen for Ball. McGee in the high post. Chandler against LeBron. Dishes the Ball. Count the basket.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle with his team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. We knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited. You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
LeBron kicks the ball. Pass to AI. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Simmons against Kuzma. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Lakers trail by 10. Pass the ball. The dish now to AI. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on Ben Simmons. Well, Clark, some G League salaries on the rise due to two-way contracts.
Yeah, and I think some of it is a function, Kevin, of the league's prosperity and success as revenues continue to grow. But I don't think it's a handout. I mean, when these guys get called up to the NBA, they've got to continue to be ready to produce and contribute, because at the end of the day, it's about production if you're going to make your way into the NBA.
To the middle, here's Reddick. McGee with the block. Here's Ball. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to Covington. And there's the pass to Fultz. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Here's Kuzma. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
You know, for such a young player, Kuzma has a tremendous amount of confidence and seems to be comfortable no matter where he is and what the circumstance is.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Simmons. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
The feed to Reddick. And stolen by Kuzma. Down low, here's James, up and in on the layup. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
They set the pick. They get a hand on it. Fultz with the ball. Saric outside. Embiid the screen. Saric passes to Fultz. A nice shot by Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Greg, they might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
LeBron with the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Ball kicks to AI to tie it up and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Solid read from Embiid there. Terrific at anticipating when that shot is coming.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 11 points for Markelle Fultz.
I like to say a guy making a shot like that, Fultz has the clutch gene. Doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Here's AI. Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And, Greg, you know that's never a bad idea to be the aggressor. I mean, what a ball game we've got going on here, guys. What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
They set the pick. Pass to Embiid. Fades. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Ball dishes to AI. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Markelle Fultz. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Embiid. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Embiid's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's James, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And just unreal decision-making from James. An unguardable player in the pick and roll.
Passes it to Embiid. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 19 points. Lakers trail by 4. Ball kicks to AI. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. .116 left in the fourth. Outside, Reddick. Embiid the screen. Saric against Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Covington. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
To the inside, Embiid. Rebound by JaVale McGee. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
You know, Fultz is a guy who can easily take over a game if you give him an opportunity to. He's very confident and has remarkable decision-making skills.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Reddick now atop the key. Another miss by Philadelphia. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And the 76ers with possession. Fultz kicks to Embiid. Shoots over McGee. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now here's Fultz. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge.
So I got this full-size basketball court in my spot, right? And you know, I'm come over, you know, we can shoot around, play a game, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, anytime. Just invite us.
Yeah.